Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. My name is Molly and I love to make fun cleaning motivation videos as well as peaceful, inspirational homemaking videos. So if that is something you are interested in, please go ahead and feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos from me. And in today's video, it is a long one coming. I've been talking about this one in several other videos that I've already done in the past, which is a toy declutter. And this is part one, I will say, of this toy declutter because I started this on this day back in May. What you're watching right now was back in like the middle of May, and I could not finish it. Like I did this over the course of 4 days. I did this the middle of May. I started on May 10th and it goes through May 13th, which I skipped one day in there. But I got to cleaning the toys and I just felt so overwhelmed. Like I did this toy box and then we're gonna do my son's room, but my daughter's room, that is a whole nother story. So that is gonna be a completely separate video. And I still feel like her room is still not complete yet because her closet is just a disaster. So if you can relate to toys being everywhere and you just feel so overwhelmed by how many toys you have in your house, please let me know by leaving me a comment and telling me what your situation is. How many kids do you have? Do you think you have just too many toys, or you don't know what to do with them? You have like no way of, I don't know what I'm trying to get at here, but I feel so overwhelmed with the toy situation. When I was before kids, I remember thinking to myself, gosh, I really don't want to have toys in the house when I'm older and I have kids, but they're gonna need toys. They're gonna have toys. They need something to play with in the day, but I still feel like too many toys is a problem. And I feel like that's the way it is right now. It's just a huge problem because toys just get thrown everywhere. And I know that means that they're not using their creativity in the right way. They're just looking for a certain toy and they can't find it. And it just becomes a huge mess. So if you need to do some toy decluttering, why don't you get on up and just do like 5 minutes. And that's it. Like I literally set myself a timer, I think for maybe I did 30 minutes here because this was during my lunch break when I did the toy box. Yeah. So I did it probably in about 30-45 minutes is how long my lunch break is supposed to be. And I ended up tackling this whole section just in that time. But I also set timers for myself in my son's room. Later you'll see I'm gonna have like a couple of different days where I set a timer for like 15 minutes. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just focus on decluttering the toys for 15 minutes and then I'm gonna stop and I'll come back later and do another 15 minutes. And that's how I tackled it with what I can get done, at least in this particular video. We have moved into my son's room, which, as you can see from the pan around his room there, it is just a complete disaster in here. Toys all over the floor in a disarray, and just every time I saw it, I got so overwhelmed. So I set a 15-minute timer here, and I'm only gonna go for like 15 minutes, and then I'm stop, and then I come back later and do another 15 minutes after that. But yes, gonna just continue on here. And I even bought some like bins. I think these are the bins that I bought off of Amazon to kind of contain some of the similar items. I wanted to group like items together, and that way it's a little bit easier to find. And I did not quite get to that in this video. I did that a different day, and I did not film that one, but I'll have to show like a picture probably at the end of what it looks like.
You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two. The good. There are other ways and other reasons, but only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust when we could just leave? We fade, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. Yeah.
I found that if you just dump everything on the floor, it makes it so much easier to sort through and figure out what you're trying to keep, throw away, donate, all that stuff. So I highly recommend doing this. It makes a huge mess, obviously, but I think it helps. It helps you see everything in front of you. And some of these items are things that we haven't seen in a really, really long time, and we totally forgot about. So definitely do that.
I go right and you go left before it turns to right. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two. Maybe I'm a bird following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stay too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay all night. I can see you are different too. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me.
As you can see, there has been an outfit change here. So this is a different day. I think it's either the next day or the day after. I can't remember which day this was. But yes, continuing on here, I set myself another 15-minute timer. I believe I did anyways. I'm not sure. I can't remember since it's been so long. Just trying to gather up all these teeny tiny little things. Like, we have so many tiny things in the house from the kids, and some of it is trash and then some things are teeny little things that they both love to play with, especially my daughter. She loves tiny things, and of course I love tiny things too. I think they're super adorable and fun. I used to have some tiny things as well. Actually, I still have some at my parents' house. I have these tiny little kitty cats, like porcelain little ceramic kitty cats that I got one time when I was like a teenager probably. But this book section right here, I don't have as many books in his room as I do in Ruby's room. Ruby's room has a whole bookshelf and he does not have a bookshelf, so I only keep a few books that we tend to read more in his room. And they always get all messed up, and so I'm constantly having to fix those. We are on the final day of this toy declutter. This is the last day that I ended up working on his room until I did it again over a month later. I went back through a bunch of his stuff and had to do it all over again because it just was not working right back at that point. This closet, ridiculous. So the real reason this closet got in the state that it is, what you're seeing right here, is because I did a whole house reset a while back. And if you remember, if you've seen that video, I'll have to link that one in the cards here and below for you. But in that video, I had to go through, I had to clean up tons and tons of toys just all over the basement floor. And I was like, that's it. I am getting rid of all the toys out of the basement. And what did I do? I just moved them into Parker's closet, mainly in his room and into his closet, a bunch of them. And that is why his closet got to be so ridiculous like this. We are at the end of this video. This is the last little bit I'm gonna show, and then I will show you what the closet looks like here. And so let me know if you like this video by hitting the like button and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.